Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here at the Red Brick House. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys out here being part of watching what we've been doing with the Red Brick House. Today is one of those days that's always hard for me because I hate to leave this even for a day or so, because this house has really gotten ingrained into my soul. So some of the things that we did get accomplished, we've got the back door on here and it actually locks. When I come back, I've got the siding for this to actually put the siding and finish that off, which will definitely make the back of the house look a lot better. Now, I was sitting here thinking this morning while I was cleaning up the porch, because we've got so much sawdust. I literally have a bag of sawdust from all the cutting that I've been doing over there at the patio. We were having the idea of being able to use the house's own local business and using this for a couple of things. Possibly an Airbnb for people to come stay here, being able to do open houses with it and stuff, and also maybe a weekend barbecue. You know, I've got all these old bricks right here are from the Red Brick House, and what I'm going to do is over here I'm going to build a smoker, you know, good size smoker, so I can smoke meats and things, and be able to, on the weekends, or if somebody else wants to be able to come through, like my buddy Jet, park his barbecue trailer over here and be able to smoke meats and things, he'd be able to do that as well. And we have it so people can get their smoked meats, you know, and things like that, and they can see the house. We've got the patio out here and things, so we could actually set up a few tables. People could come in and see the Red Brick House and stuff, kind of like an open house on the weekends, and getting your barbecue on. The other thing, and I have to look exactly where it was, but one of the family we believe, and I'm sorry, the name has placed me now, I can't remember, but that bought the house in 1890. We believe they put this addition on here that her great-great-grandfather did the building and stuff on here. Of course, I had to rebuild it. But she has a copy of the plat that shows before this was put onto the house, that somewhere right in here was actually the summer kitchen. And so when I talked with my buddy Jet, because we were talking about doing the barbecuing and things, what I was originally looking at doing was right here, is making this the barbecue area and stuff, so we come down to cook. And my wife, of course, said, that's kind of a long ways to go for that. But right about here somewhere was the summer kitchen that they used during the summertime because it was too hot to cook inside. So what I'm thinking of doing is, back in here, is still doing like a patio, like a little concrete slab and stuff in here, and getting like an old farm sink and having a sink out here, so that way if you're out here barbecuing and things, you can, you know, wash your hands, or if you got a whole bunch of meats you need to clean and stuff like that, getting a real big old sink that's back there to be able to use for the summertime for barbecuing. And so we'll go through, and over here I'll build the brick barbecue set, so we'll end up being able to smoke the meats and things like that, have that look real, you know, have it look nice using the old bricks, and having red brick barbecue. I think that'll be cool. And then you have the smaller set here. I actually, for my tailgate this weekend, I bought a 36-inch griddle that I've got a 30-inch one at home. I'll bring the 30-inch one here, so that way we'll have the griddle that's up underneath here. So if you're just doing hamburgers and hot dogs and need it real quick, you got the propane. Or if you're really smoking meats, you can smoke meats over there and it'll be really nice. So what I want to do is give you guys a look at what we've done thus far, you know, as we leave this week to start the year. So this will be the first walkthrough of the house for the year. Now, talking to a gentleman about the chimney up here, and we've got to repoint up this and decide if I actually want to make it a working fireplace or not to get it lined. I don't think I am, but I could put a flue line in to have like a propane or the bio ones. I think the shutters, really set it off. And next week when I come down, I'm going to start building the shutters down here for the lower section. I think that really gives it a great look to the place. And let's go ahead and go. People need to see me. Everybody loves this door. This door I made in 2016 out of some white oak and an antique heart pine that was actually in the basement. And so, here we go. We've got the ice chest, of course, right here for my in-laws. Eventually, when we get about 6 or 7 people, we'll get that upstairs. The fireplace here that we put the electric fireplace in. My wife is deciding on these pictures right here. We got our P. Buckley Moss photo and the staircase that I absolutely love. We've got a little bit of a mess in the kitchen. These are the boxes for the prints in case my wife decides she wants those to go back, and a few tools and things, but it feels like a country home. All the plants are looking great except for the rosemary. I don't know why. I think maybe it's overwatered. But my mom's scale that has the plant in it, and of course our island. This is my favorite place here in the house. Out to the sunroom over there. The bathtub, the laundry room, and reclaim pieces of a deck from my in-laws' house. Have the great shower up in here. I love the showers. And our vanity. We finally got my drawer in here. That's got the cutout here for it, so you got lots of space in there. Trying to use every bit of space that we have in this house. The cabinet, for some reason, the lighting's not working on the plant lights. Hopefully they didn't just that they didn't burn out, because that means we're gonna have to rerun them. Again, my wife loves plants. And here, of course, I'm gonna take this board home with me because we're gonna mill that for the mantle. You can see we've got a few more pieces. Tracy is getting it all nice and organized. I love the color in here with the wood and the white of the cabinetry. We have all of our tools right here that we're collecting up in there. We're going to go ahead. We put this up temporarily while we had guests, but we're going to open up this fireplace again and plaster the other parts of it. And the perfect piece right here. Every family has a story, and that was from our future daughter-in-law who did that for us, or got that for us for Christmas. And then, of course, just finished plastering these over yesterday, so I still have a little plaster on the floor. Over here is where that refrigerator will go. More plants for my wife. I love the brightness of the space. You actually, unfortunately, need more light because it's so bright coming through there. But getting all of the shelving and stuff together is really nice. You've got to put the handles on the dresser right there. We refinished it. Let's see. Turn the lighting on in there. Our closet, organized it as well as possible to maximize the space. Closets are not something that you get a lot of in places like this. And finally, we'll get a glass shower door to go in here. Okay, so that is a walkthrough of the red brick house as it sits at the beginning of the year, and it literally changes every week. So I'm excited about working on this and getting it done. I appreciate you guys for being part of the red brick house. Peace.